Hi, my name is Lisa Kay, and today we are going to do a yoga practice for headache and migraine relief. I put this sequence together using poses that are said to aid in headache relief and migraine relief, relieving tension, relieving stress, all that good stuff. This is going to be Hatha style. We're going to be going slower. We're not going to be doing any vinyasas or anything like that, especially if you are in a deep migraine or headache right now. You're probably barely able to move. Just do what you can. We will start this practice with some Nadi Shodhana, which is alternate nostril breathing. So come to your mat. We're going to get started in Lotus Pose today. So keep in mind, again, if you're in a deep migraine right now, some of this might be hard. Move as slow as you need to. Pause where you need to. And by the time you're done, I don't want to say that your headache's going to be gone, although it could be, but it should help relieve some of it. So for Lotus Pose, you're going to bring your left heel into your right hip and your right heel into your left hip. And if you can't do this, you can be further down, or you can just line up the left foot on the inner thigh and the right foot on the calf, or vice versa. Whatever works for you. So we're going to begin with our palms facing up beside us. Roll your shoulders down your back. Bring your chin parallel to the mat and begin gently breathing. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Gently close your eyes. Now we will begin Nadi Shodhana. To do Nadi Shodhana, you will place your two fingers on your right nostril and inhale through the left nostril. And on the exhale, you're going to exhale through the right nostril. So let's get started. And we're going to do this slow and gentle, not forcing, very, very, very relaxed. Begin. Inhale through the left nostril. Exhale through the right. Now from here, we'll inhale through the right and exhale through the left. Go as slow as you need, as deep as you need. If you feel like you can take a deeper breath in, go ahead. Inhale. Switch nostrils. Exhale. Inhale. Switch nostrils. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to open your eyes, unless they were already open, of course. Take a gentle pause here. And from here, we're going to take a gentle neck roll. So tuck your chin and gently roll your neck. Very, very slow here. And when you get back to the chest, I want you to chin lock. So you're going to hold the chin at your chest just like this and stay here for a few breaths. And if it feels good for you, maybe you interlace your fingers and gently place your palms on the back of your head with the elbows coming towards you. Or you can have your hands on your knees. And release. Do that as long as you need. From here, we're going to take our right palm to the top of our head. so that it wraps around the top of our head and the fingers point towards the left ear. And we're going to gently pull the neck to the right towards our shoulder. Make sure that your back is straight. And release. Now we're going to take the right hand, same thing. Left hand, excuse me, to the head. Gently pull the neck. Very gently here. And back to center. Interlace your fingers in front of you. On the inhale, raise the arms up above the head. And on the exhale, bring the palms to the back of the head with the elbows spread wide. Gently look to the sky, opening the chest. And on the exhale, bring the elbows together, tucking the chin. Let's do this 3 times. Inhale, elbows open, chest open. Exhale, tuck the chin. Bring the elbows towards each other. And one more time. From here, unravel the legs and bring the left knee towards the short edge of the mat. And we're going to stack our legs. So we're going to stack the right knee on top of the left, just like this. And then we're going to interlace our arms for eagle arms, or sometimes called cow face. So bring the hands out in front of you with the palms facing each other. Inhale, and then begin to wrap the forearms, intending for the fingers to touch the thumb. But if you can't go that far, you can stay like this, just crossing at the elbows there, okay? When you get there, we're gonna line up the arms so that they're parallel with the mat and lift them up off the chest. We're gonna breathe. And release. From here, we're going to stack the opposite leg. So we're going to bring the right knee to the top, facing the top of the mat, and stack the left knee over. And then we're going to do the same thing with our arms. Bring the palms so that they face each other. And this time we're going to wrap the opposite arm, doing it on the other side. When you get there, bring the arms parallel. Back is straight, and breathe. Taking about 3 deep breaths here, and then releasing. And from here, we're going to come into a forward fold. This could be hard for some people. So if this is all the further you can go, that is okay. So on the inhale, I want you to lengthen through the spine and the crown. On the exhale, I just want you to come forward as far as you can without hurting yourself, and then let your head go. Only as far as you can go. And walk your hands back up. From here, we're going to bring this left knee towards the sky. So we're still in the same position. The right heel is towards my hip. The left knee is towards the sky. I'm drawing my shoulders down the back, lifting through my back here, straightening it. Inhale my arms up to the sky so that the palms are facing each other. And then on the exhale, I'm going to twist at the navel, reaching the left hand behind me, a couple feet back from the hip. And then on the exhale, I'm going to hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee and look back for half Lord of the Fishes pose. You want to keep that knee straight up towards the sky, fingers spread, and release. So let's do it on the other side. So let's bring the left heel towards the right hip, stacking that left knee to the short edge of the mat again. Bringing the right knee up towards the sky, lifting through the chest, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, arms arms up. And exhale, twist at the navel, hooking the elbow to the outside of the leg. The knee should be straight up to the sky, not splayed. And gently look behind you. Exhale, we're going to release. We're going to unwind and come into cat-cow here. So shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. On the inhale, we're going to drop the belly, lifting the hips to the sky, lifting the head to the sky. Go slow here. On the exhale, let's round through the back, tucking the tailbone and tucking the chin. Inhale up to the sky. Do this as many times as feels good for you, or as many times as you can. Really focusing on the breath and the flow. Matching your breath with your movement. And from here, we're going to sit back for child's pose. So to do this, I'm going to bring my hips back onto my heels. I'm going to bring my head to the mat here. And we're going to drop our hands to our sides for this child's pose. So we're going to go like this with our palms facing up. We're just going to be basically rolled in a ball here. And we're going to stay here. Using the breath to comb through any tension. When you're ready, bring your hands back out in front of you. Sit back up. And we're going to come to lie down on our mat. And set up for bridge. Just come all the way down. Bring your feet back to your sits bones. Tuck the chin so the back of the neck is long. Place your palms down by your sides. Begin to lift the hips towards the sky here. Keep the knees in line. And if you're feeling up to it, you can interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll to the shoulders for the full expression. Make sure your toes are in line with the shoulder to the mat here. And take a few deep breaths. And when you're ready, release. From there, we're going to go right into happy baby. So bring your knees towards your chest. Intend to grab either the calves, the ankles, or the outside of the feet. And pull your knees in towards your armpits. Bring the tailbone down to the mat. Back of the neck is long. And breathe. And release your feet back down to the mat. Feet back to the sits bones here. From here, we're going to bring our arms to a T beside us. And we're going to drop the knees to the left. But our hips are going to be more facing towards the sky. So we're just bending, we're just dropping the knees here. Come to the other side now. So I'm going to round up and over. Looking out to the opposite side, but if that's too much for you, maybe your head's hurting too much, you can keep your head straight. Either way. From here, we'll bring the knees back to center, coming onto our sides, because if you're hurting, you're not going to want to do rock and roll. Let's sit up here. We're going to come into Cobra, set up for Cobra, so come all the way down to your mat on your belly. Come to the tops of your feet. Hands beside your chest as we're going to inhale and lift the crown of the head towards the sky, opening through the chest. Exhale, release. One more time. Big, big cobra here. Elbows back. Exhale, release. And we're going to tuck up the toes. We're going to push up into plank and go right into downward dog, very gently and slow here. Intending for the heels to reach the mat, walking the feet forward a couple inches, spreading through the fingers. I'm going to stand still here for a minute. Taking 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, gently walk your feet towards your hands. When you get there, come into a quick halfway lift and then release into a standing forward fold. Bring your feet about hips distance apart. Let the whole upper body go. No resistance. Option to grab opposite elbows. Sway side to side, that's up to you. We're not super warmed up here, so you might be a little tight in the back of the legs, and your forward fold might not be your best. That's okay. From here, drop the hands back down. Inhale and rise up for mountain pose. Very gently, you don't want to rush. It might make your head hurt more. Very slow. So the big toes are touching, the heels are touching. Palms are beside our thighs here. Taking a few seconds to let their breath slow down. From here, we'll set up for tree pose. Let's place our weight into our right foot. Lift the toes up and spread them. Begin to bring your left foot so it's either the heels leaning on the ankle, or you can place your leg on the, or the foot on the calf, or your inner thigh for full tree. Hips square towards the short edge of the mat. Gently creating some resistance in that left knee. Let's bring hands to prayer in front of us. Chin parallel to the mat. Shoulders away from the ears. And release. Let's keep our hands here unless you need to guide your leg, which I probably will. Left foot grounding into the mat, lifting up the toes. Placing our weight into the left leg. Bring the right foot to the inner thigh. Turn the hips so that they're facing the short edge of the mat, creating that resistance. Oops. And fall because you look at the camera. Okay, inhale. Exhale. And release when you're ready. From here, we're going to step the left foot back with our foot about 45 degrees to the long edge of the mat for Warrior One. Breathe in. Knees should be over the ankle or slightly behind. Back is straight. Chin parallel to the mat. And from here, we're going to turn that left foot so that the toes meet the long edge of the mat. And we're going to turn the right foot so that they also coming into a wide leg position. We're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Draw the shoulder blades down our back. Opening through the chest, creating a slight back bend. Gently look into the sky here on the inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to come forward, hinging at the hips for a wide-legged forward fold. And when you get down there, let the head and neck go, and then let the arms go above your head. Gazing behind you. When you come back up, the hands come to the back first, then rise up with a flat back. We'll turn to the other side, taking warrior one on the other side. So bring the left toes so that they're pointing towards the short edge of the mat, and the right toes so they're 45 degrees to the long edge of the mat. Hands to prayer, warrior one on the other side. And from here, I'll rotate back to the front, and we're going to come to a seated position on our mat. And from here, we're going to come into thread the needle. So I'm going to come into a tabletop position. Inhale, I'm going to reach my right arm up to the sky, looking out to my right. And on the exhale, I'm going to bring that right arm behind the left arm as I bring my ear down to the mat. And the left elbow should be up to the sky, hips towards the sky, feet in line. I have really tight shoulders, so for me, sometimes this can actually be hard to reach up and get a full open. All right, exhale, let's come back to tabletop. Option to reach back up if you want, that is up to you. All right, let's take it on the left side. So left hand up to the sky, opening through the chest. Exhale, palm facing up behind the right arm. Ear comes to the mat, right elbow up to the sky. When you're done, we'll return back. Whether you inhale and reach the arm back up or not is up to you. From here, I'm going to come to staff pose with my legs out in front of me. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, I'm going to fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, I'm going to pull myself forward, wrapping my fingers around my feet. But if that is too much for you, then just intend to keep your back straight right here or here or here. That's okay. We want to keep the back straight. We don't want to try to be reaching and we can't get the reach because we don't have the flexibility and then we round through the back. We want to be flat, straight back. And then my shoulders are crawling up to my ears there. I'm going to bring them down. And release. From here, we're going to come all the way down to our mat. Lie down. We're going to extend our arms out beside us, just like you're making a snow angel. And we're going to do that. So we're just going to wave our arms, just like you're making a snow angel. Just the arms though. If you want to do the feet, you can, but we're focusing on the arms here. Very gentle, very slow. From here, release. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. We're going to just focus on some supine breathing here. So inhale, draw the breath from the feet all the way to the crown of the head, through the nose, and on the exhale, release the air all the way back down to your feet. Imagine it's exiting out your feet. Let's do this for a few moments. Inhale, bringing the breath from the bottom of the feet all the way to the crown of the head, slow and gentle. Exhale through the mouth, releasing the air from the crown of the feet. When you're ready, bring your palms to your eyes. Continue to breathe. breath return to normal. Release the hands down to the mat, and when you're ready, gently sit up, very gently. Noticing how you feel. See if you feel any better or worse. And if you feel worse, now's a great time to just sit. After some time, you should notice it gets better. Thank you for joining me. Let me know if this helps you or if you have any questions. I'm always here to help. And if you have any video requests, I'm open to video requests. I actually wasn't sure what to do today, and I thought, hey, I just recently talked to somebody that had a migraine. Let's do yoga for migraines. So I hope this helps you. If you need anything, just comment.